We've got another act for you, so please, on the count of three, make them feel very, very welcome. The wonderful Vicky Libera. 1, 2, 3. Please start clapping. Claps and cheers for Vicky Libera.
Good evening, everybody. How are we all? Woo! I don't know about you, but the last 15 months has been hard, and not for the reason you think. I'm a hugger, right? I don't know how many other huggers there are in here, but my friend told me that there are different ways of obviously welcoming your friends if you're a hugger instead of hugging. She said you can elbow them, like not in the face, because that would be assault. You can toe tap them, like you're auditioning for Billy Elliot, or you can fist them. Now, obviously I know that she meant something else, but I'm on a register now, so cheers for that. I do want to run a quick conspiracy past you. I don't know if any of you are into conspiracy theories, and I'm sorry if you're not. But the ancient Mayans had a prophecy that the world would end in 2012, right? And I know you're sat here thinking, but Vicky, it's 2021, and here we are, living our best lives. Is your mask all right for you there, mate? Yeah? But what I have to say to that is I think that they had a condition called dyscalculia, which means that they get the digits mixed up. So when they said that the world was going to end in 2012, what they actually meant was 2021. So enjoy your evening. Obviously, I've been wanting to do stand-up comedy for a while, but you know how it is. Life gets in the way. Life's 8 years old now, and yeah, wouldn't recommend it. And the questions that he asks, they're not questions that people want to know the answer to. He asks questions. He doesn't ask questions that people want to know the answer to, like what's the difference between religion and spirituality? Why are we here? Why is Gemma Collins famous? No, none of that. He asks questions like, Mummy, why do goats have beards? Right? And as a parent, the first rule of parenting is to bullshit your kids as quickly as you can. So I think I came up with a corker, right? I told him that goats have beards because they're all hipster twats. You are laughing more than his head teacher did at school, I will tell you that much. I'm a dog walker as well. That's walker with an L, not wanker with an N. It's an easy mistake to make and does make for some very awkward client meet and greets, if I'm totally honest with you. I had a client last week actually say to me, this is Hugo, my cock-a-doodle-woodle poodle, whatever mongrel. If he does get a bit fresh with the other dogs, do you mind if you just pull him off? I did leave after that. I left my business card because I've got to feed the kids. Talking of wanking dogs, I am single. And a lot of people judge single mothers because they think, oh, they're just after a new daddy for their baby. And that is not the case at all, right? If anything, I'm after a new daddy for me, whether it be step-daddy, pimp daddy, sugar daddy. I'm not fussed at this point, right? I've actually left some application forms on the bar, so if you do want to apply to be my next ex-boyfriend, they're just over there. Don't get sent dick pics. Don't know how many of you have been sent dick pics, but I don't get sent dick pics. I get shown dick vids. And I've got to be honest with you, I'm going to tell you a story now which might make you feel a bit sick, but if I have to be traumatised from it, so do you. I was out with this fella, we were chatting, we were having a nice time, getting to know each other, and out of nowhere, he decided that he would just pull his phone out and show me a video of him. He'd spunked in his hand, and I was quite impressed because there was not a drop on the carpet, so that got me moist first off. And but then he slowly, whilst just looking at the camera, he just slowly raised his hand up, all the way up. Are you feeling uncomfortable yet? Or do you want me to slow down a bit? All the way up, and just... Beautiful. Don't know why I'm still holding that. And he lapped it up like a rabid cat. Now, first off, I'm a spitter, so I was just impressed. He's obviously eating his pineapple. Second, it made the rest of the job interview quite awkward. Not gonna lie. So yeah, I'm a single mum, and I remember my first Christmas as a single parent. We're all around, we're laughing, we're joking, we're pretending that we like each other when we hate each other openly for the other 364 days of the year. Typical British Christmas. And my nana said, I think she could sense that I was feeling a bit fragile. So while the rest of the family are sat trying to get Uncle Phil to put all of his clothes back on again, that's another family tradition of ours, she came over and she was like, she took my hand in hers. She looked up at me. She was only 4'2". She didn't have a choice. And I will never forget these words that she said to me. She looked at me and she went, Vicky, no one's ever going to love you with a kid. You've totally fucked your life up. Merry Christmas. She really meant it as well. But then she's dead now. So who's the real winner of that story? Me. I used to actually have nicknames for my grandparents, right? My nan I used to call Raisin because she was small, brown and wrinkly. And my granddad I used to call Father Christmas because he was fat, jolly, and would creep into my bedroom of an evening and empty his sack on my bed. I like that one, thank you. I'm going to end it there, I think. But if you do, as I say, if you do want to fill out an application form, they're over there. And if anyone does want a quick fist on the way out, I'm open to that as well. I've been Vicky Libera. Thank you very much.